should teenagers or young adults choose their own path or course, or should they just go with what their parents want? So one of the things I want to encourage, I know this is hard, right? Is hard. Like, let's accept it is hard. And trying to convince an African parent is not really easy. But then we must understand that these parents we have, they don't hate us, right? They want the best for us. And from their own experience, they've been able to gather some of the results they have from their university certifications, right? So now, some of the opportunities they had was because of the school they went to, right? So if we must judge, they want the best for us. So now, how do you tell a parent that I will be this or that by pressing phone? So you can't, there is no guarantee, there is no security in the information you are giving them. Because these guys, they've seen other people that are frustrated. But what they think is, anybody that is pressing phone is a Yahoo person. You need to convince them with some level of result. So before you come to your parent to tell them that I want to study this, I want to study that, you must come with a spirit of humility to negotiate. You're not coming to, you didn't give birth to yourself. You're coming to like negotiate. Daddy, mommy, this is what I want to study. This is what I want for my life. And they must have seen some proof. So if it's not, you don't want to talk to a parent that have been taking responsibility for you since you were a child, and right now you just want to come and tell them what you want to study without any sense of responsibility. So you want to come with a sense of responsibility to tell them that this is what I want to do, and it should be convincing enough. So now, for the past decade or whatever stage in your life that they've allowed you to try something out for yourself, what proofs have you been able to bring forward? What have you tried out and it was tangible, right? So if they're coming from the previous industrial revolution and you're coming from the tech revolution or whatever niche you want to penetrate, whatever angle, whatever skill, whatever market you want to try, you must come convincing enough. Because these guys, they've seen life, they've seen it all. So you don't just want to come to them and say, I want to study this, I want to study that. Because for them, the only areas they are aware of is maybe medicine, is maybe the tech, the engineering, is maybe education and all those stuff. They are particular about your job security, right? So if you want to convince your parent, it means you must have some result, right? Imagine you come to your parent and say, I want to do this. I want to study robotics. I want to venture into this. I want to be a venture capitalist and all that. What they want to see is proof. Who and who have studied that and how have they succeeded? Like how many persons have been able to succeed in that area? They want statistics, they want proven research, not just mouth. You can't just come to your parents and say, I want to be a comedian, and they say, oh, go and be it. Go and live your dream. No, you must be convincing. Because even you still have some doubts. Like one of my boss used to tell me that if you want to be an entrepreneur, you must be ready to drink and you cannot just come and say you want to be an entrepreneur, you think, oh, you'll be frustrated, you'll struggle. So if you're coming to tell your parent that you want to declare independency from what they want you to be, from what they've seen that can work for you, then you should be ready to take some responsibility. So if you're asking them to stay off, the question is, what are you ready to do? What responsibilities are you ready to take on? What are you ready to take on your shoulder? What would deliver your own future? If not, then I think you may want to give their own suggestion. You try. Because for some young people that are really bent on doing what they want to do, they've not discovered purpose, they don't know what they want for their lives, they just want to, maybe what you want to study is what another person is studying. Not that you want it, but because of you've seen people that they are progressing in life. A lot of people want to become the next developer, blah, 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 because they've seen other people that are doing it, not because they've discovered themselves. So before you try to say that your parents are wrong for saying this or that, you must try to